The following is a presentation of Bakersfield College Athletics.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gil Bishop Athletic Center here at Bakersfield College. The Renegades are up once again. They're going to meet up with my alma mater, Moorpark Raiders from Moorpark down south, Ventura County. A couple of young teams tonight. Bakersfield's coached with Marcus Austin, Joe Espeo, Ryan Malash, and I'm proud to say my son Josh Davis. And Lindley Kistler is the head coach at Moorpark. Mr. Garland is his assistant. People know the Kistler name. He had brother Harlan and Marty. Lindley's a two-time All-American. They're from Southern California. Back in my day, they were studs. They placed third in the state. The three brothers and one other guy. And then went on. Some of them wrestled at Iowa and all over the place. We have referee Gary Dickerson tonight. Back again. He was with us last week. My technician Julian invited me back, so I must have done something right. So we're gonna have looks like 9 out of 10 weights tonight. Looks like Bakersfield is gonna forfeit at 141 pounds. So we'll start off at 125 pounds. From Moorpark will be Mr. Angel Sandoval. And from DC will be Devin Gutierrez. So, those little guys go on right after they make their announcements here. Little face-off handshakes. A couple more weight classes and we'll be ready to roll. Should be exciting. Both teams are young. Talked to Coach Kistler and he said all freshmen. I'm not sure. I think we got a couple of sophomores on our side going to get to compete tonight. So it'll be interesting. I'm rather impressed with Bakersfield and the learning curve that they've overcome. Showing some really good moves out there. A little shy on some finishes and stuff like that, but that's normal with a really good team. Moorpark Raiders, first competition of the year, so we're going to try to shake off cobwebs and get it rolling. We'll see what happens. There's our heavyweights. Captain should come out and see Mr. Dickerson. They'll do the little coin toss. See who picks. It's a red and blue coin. Or red and green coin, sorry, Blues International, but they're going to see who gets odd or even choice here. Looks like it's red, Bakersfield's choice. My bet is they take the even matches since they have a forfeit. There it is. Yeah, but forfeited an odd match. So
That just gives them choice of top or bottom position in the second period. Top, bottom, or defer. That's all that does.
Looks like we got the administration part done. Let's get it on, 125 pounds. Angel Sandoval, Moorpark Raiders, Devin Gutierrez, BC Renegades. Guys, let's see how they get off the board. Usually quick, nimble, some fireworks in the beginning. It's always fun to start off with the little guys. I like it. There's a shot, single leg. Stop, potentially dangerous. Moorpark's knee was twisted in a bad position. Good stop by the ref. No sense in blowing a knee out over this. He got in there relatively easy. Let's see if he can get that shot off again. Oh, there's a shot in. Can he get the corner? Got to clear that whizzer. And that should be three. Three takedown for Angel Sandoval. Riding time starts at 2:08. For those of you who don't know about riding time in college, if you amass over a minute total time throughout the match of controlling your opponent on the mat, it's called riding time, and you get an extra bonus point added to your score. Little reward for top control. He's gonna have to get busy there on top. That referee will stop him if he doesn't advance too much. Some of us older guys, we like to see a little more action when we're wearing the stripes out there. Angel's doing a good job of keeping them hip pressure in. That head of Moorpark wrestling is stuck on the mat. You're not going anywhere with your forehead stuck to the mat. Got a pretty nice crowd in here tonight. Once again, there's your Hall of Famer gentleman and Mike Stricker. That guy's a stud. Talk about wisdom and knowledge about wrestling and history. He's sitting front row in the bleachers. I also saw Wasco come in with probably about 10 of their wrestlers, and Coach Juan Gallardo. Yeah, that's a good guy right there. Always a successful program, wonderful human being. Used to coach against him for years, and now I ref for him once in a while. Oh, there's a stoppage, potentially dangerous. We'll get a restart position. 18 seconds left in the match. That means he's got about a minute and 40 seconds of riding time or so, if I did my math right. First period, college matches, 3 minutes. Second period is 2, third period is 2. Back in Lindley's day, and my day, it was the other way around. It was 2-3-3. We wrestled 8 minutes. Bakersfield's choice. He defers. Moorpark chooses neutral position. We got a 3-0 score. Second period. Neutral. Must have had a clock issue. Referee stopped it. Got to restart. We're nice and clean. Nice pressure coming in from Bakersfield. Oh, doubled under. There's a 3-point takedown. Nice control. Looking for the tilt. Hit criteria. He got a 2 count. He got a 3 count out of that. That's 3-point near fall. Runs the lead to 9-0. You got the bench started all excited at Bakersfield. They were yelling for a pen. Trying to stretch that wrist across his back. Gonna break him flat here, and you're gonna pull that head underneath your armpit. You stretch that arm to the mat, and you get him to twist his hips, exposes his back. You can get a good fall right there. You could slip a half into this right side while the guy's laying there. .20 seconds left in the second period. 9-0 for Devin Gutierrez. And Bakersfield looking for more points. See if he can score. He's got 10 seconds. See if he can get into danger position. Got a wrist and a near bar arm. He's got to put it in his ear, though. That's hard to get him to turn there. No fall. No fall, no points. Still 9-0. Bakersfield's choice, top, bottom. He's going to go neutral. Not a bad choice. 2 takedowns out of this position. Got good pressure coming in. There's a double leg. Boy, he's really successful with that. Another takedown. 3 points. He's up 12-0, getting near fall points. Referee's holding 2. And 2 near fall scores 14-0. He gets 1 more point. He will win with a major decision. Actually, he'll win with a tech fall. 5 points. That'd be 15-point lead. Just got to turn him once. Even if he just rides him out, doesn't let him go. Got to be a tech. Oh, there's a turn. Looking for danger. You got to count. Well, if he doesn't pin, it's over here anyways. One way or the other, he's going to end it right here. He's got 1 minute, plenty of time. And there's a 4-point near fall. Final score be 18-0. That's a tech fall. Bakersfield starts off their first match. They got 5 points to 0. 5-0. 135 pounds. From Moorpark is Mason Carrillo. And from Bakersfield is Miguel Barreto Gonzalez. Mason got the takedown and a quick fall. My goodness. Quick takedown and a cradle to a pin. 1 and 26 seconds of the first period. Not sure where that Carrillo kid came from. I want to say maybe Royal High School down there, which would have been my high school, but I think I saw him at the state tournament. Strictly surmising. That's 6 points from Moorpark. That means it is 6-5 Moorpark, and there's going to be a forfeit at 141 pounds by Bakersfield. So Satya Lane from Moorpark will take the forfeit. That's going to drive the score to 12-5. Puts Renegades in a hole. And after this fire back, we'll see what happens at 149 pounds. We're going to have Charlie Newman from Moorpark at 149, wrestling Brendan Coe, who had an exciting match last week from Bakersfield Renegades. On camera accepting his forfeit, Satya Lane, Moorpark. 12-5. Team score. 149 pounds. Coming up.
Next up, 149 pounds. For Moorpark, it's Charlie Newman.
Charlie Newman from Moorpark Raiders checking into the scores table.
And at 149 pounds, for BC, Brendan Coe.
Coming out from the tunnel, Brendan Coe, the BC Renegades. Looks like two guys got some length to them, arms and legs, cradles and ankle picks. Time for the coaches to go to work, tear apart the guy's style and see what works best. To sit through arm spin from that position for Moorpark. He's working a 2-on-1. Doesn't have good head position. Really wants to get that head to the same side as the arm if he can. There are options from the other side. They're a little bit harder to hit. Nice fight off by Coe. Good movement. Little jab step fake. Good long outside single shot. Locked off by Coe. Can't stay there on your knees. You need to move there. Got to rack him a little bit, shake him up, snap him down, get that arm free. Got to move your feet in this position. Don't want to stay out in front of your guy. Want to bounce him, circle, create an opening. Punch your arm in and out. Don't let him hang on that elbow. Just waste a lot of time and doing absolutely nothing. There's a fireman's carry by Moorpark. Nothing yet. They're wrestling on the edge. They get a wrestle. Bakersfield's locked in the crotch of the defense, got his hand trapped over the head. There's nothing yet. They're still neutral. What a great scramble out of bounds. Nice job. We're neutral. Excellent job on both guys. Look like a couple snakes in a pit. Oh, there's a shot from Coe. Got to finish that single. He needs to step that back. Doesn't want to pull it up and just fight it with his arms. He's got to use his body. Trying to step across the front. Not a good option. Needs to clear that whizzer. Got to get his head off the mat. Needs to get his head up, rear end down. Got a scramble here, no control yet. Still neutral, 20 seconds left. Mr. Newman's trying to sit through. Mr. Coe's hanging onto that leg for dear life. You got no control here. 5 seconds left. Looks like they're going to end without scoring any points. What a great first round. Very nice, very nice. Mr. Newman's choice. He's going to take the bottom position. See if he can put the pressure on that top guy. Try to get away and score a point. Nice stop of that first move by Coe. Trying to slide a half Nelson in the crab position. It's a tough spot there. Way to stay on it. Looking for a half, wrist half. No danger position yet. There we go. He got that 45 passed. Got a 2 count, holding 2. Seeing if he can take it back again. There's no points yet because it's the same move. You can't advance with the same move twice. There it is. It's a 3 count. There's a 4 count. He's got a 4-point near fall. Locked up behind that elbow. He just needs to crush that elbow to the ear. He can slide out next to it. Not the right way to go. 4 near fall for Bakersfield and a 2-point reversal. 4-2. 45 seconds left, second period. It's 4-2 for Bakersfield. Got to meet the pressure on bottom. You can't just sit. Oh, shuck him off. Nice. Got a 2 reversal. That's a way to defend the legs. Getting a count for his near fall. And a 4-point near fall. Mr. Coe is up 10-2 with 15 seconds left in the second period. Boy, howdy. With those near fall rules they changed a couple years ago, you can stock points up in a hurry. There's a near fall. No, he got 1 count. No near fall. He got 3 1 counts. Third period, Bakersfield's choosing the down position. We have a score of 10-2. Bakersfield is leading this match. Third period. He got out of those legs so easy, he's going to bait him again, I think. Let him slide it in and shake him off. Nice little swim move. One of my favorites when I used to try to be able to do it. Lock in on top. Got yourself in out of position. There's a 2-point reversal. Bakersfield is in control. Runs the score. He's up by 10. It's 12-2. Got a cradle going. Danger position. Looking for a foul. Referee's in great position. He's got 1 minute and 12 seconds to score this, to pin this. Nothing yet. He's got his near fall points. They're holding at 4. No change yet because the cradle hasn't changed, so it's the same move. They have to break his hands loose. There's 4 near fall. Makes the score 16-2. Mr. Coe, 40 seconds left in the third period, 16-2. I do believe he's built up a riding time. That would give him a tech fall if he stays in this position. If he gets a near fall, that'll tech fall it too. Uh-oh. There's a reversal for Moorpark, 16-4. He's got 18 seconds to do something. He's got to score back. He's going to lose that tech fall. Got sloppy there in the end, cost a team point, but 17-4, he wins by 13 points. That'll be 14 points. Puts the score of Moorpark 12, Bakersfield 9. Let's see how these young guys can battle in the pressure here. At 157 pounds. From Moorpark. Balmorris Alden. Bakersfield College, Giovanni Ruiz. Alden and Ruiz. Single to high crotch. Not the best technique, but then again, like they said, we got some freshmen out there, and they're still working on their stuff. Transition to an up level single. Nice wizard by Bakersfield. Giovanni got him takedown. Fought his defense to a takedown, looking for a half Nelson. Got a nice wrist roll, elbow forward, keeps the pressure on that shoulder. Hard to get up off of that. And needs to break those hips down, cross into a 2-on-1 tilt, far side. Nice stoppage by Mr. Alden. Got a 3-0 score. Once again, riding times in action for Bakersfield. Slips the right side leg in. Got to get that hip on top to make that work. Oh, he doesn't want to hit him the leg. Oh, almost got a cheap tilt out of that. Mr. Alden tried to hang on too long. Not achieving a lot of pressure with that leg ride. He's got to arch his hips in if you're his coach. There we go. That's good pressure. Keeps the hips down. Nope, you can't let him up like that. Got to break him down. Now work the cross face. Coach Marcus Austin over there was telling him, do cross face and reach for that shoulder. It's a nice pinch if you get it. Take that left arm, hook it on the guy's right shoulder, and arch him over to his back. There we go. And they're out of bounds. We got a stoppage. 45 seconds left. Giovanni's up by 3-0. Remind you of the team score. It's 12-9 in favor of Moorpark. Trying to hit the bow and arrow into a cradle. There's a cradle locked up. Got a near side cradle to danger position. Needs to get his head out from underneath. Throw his hips in, and there's a fall. Two minutes, 41 seconds. First period. Winner by fall. Bakersfield Renegades, Giovanni Ruiz. Well, that helped that team score. Add 6 points to it. Bakersfield's up 15-12 going into the 165-pound match. 15-12 Bakersfield, 165 pounds. Angelo Rodriguez from Moorpark. And from Bakersfield, Isaiah Tumababe. Try to say Tumiababe fast 3 times. It's hard for me to say once. We're going to stick it with Isaiah. Got Isaiah against Angelo, 165 pounds, 15-12. Odd choice of songs, but I like it. What do you think, Julian? No? Brings a smile to our tech. We can't have fun. What else can we do, right? Oh, nice snap down. Look at Isaiah there for 3. That was a great snap down. Got up on his toes, stayed off his knees, got around behind for 3. Riding time starts. Little pick, set back down on the mat. Jumps into a half. Nice transition. Oh, he may make an early end on this. Oh, ref's got to run. I think he's done. There's a fall. 35 seconds for Mr. Tumiababe. Bakersfield. Isaiah pins him in 35 seconds. 6 points for Bakersfield. That'll drive the score up 21-12. Must have been the song, huh, Julian? There you go. 174 pounds. For Moorpark will be Michael Voigt. For Bakersfield, Armando Vega. Once again, 174 pounds. Moorpark's wrestler, Michael Voigt. Bakersfield, Armando Vega. I don't think I've got to see Vega wrestle this year yet.
And I'm sorry, I was muted, but I was trying to tell you it had to be the song.
Had to be the song, Julian. Yeah, I think so.
Because I didn't understand the song, and I'm sure the rest of Moorpark was like, what is that?
A little psychological warfare.
It was not ready.
Yeah, that was nice, huh? That was the voice of Julian Artec. I got invited back by him. This is wonderful. He does a great job with this stuff. Makes it easy. Never done this before until last week, but I kind of like it. Maybe we should go do football.
You're very good.
Now we got no music coming out. So what kind of psych out is this going to be? 174 pounds. We got a match, 21-12 in favor of Bakersfield. Once again, Mr. Voigt from Moorpark, Mr. Vega coming out. Now they're on late with the music. So you got to clear that elbow or use that elbow. There you go. Nice way to get inside. Just move your feet away from that elbow. Everybody wants to fight it so often. I used to say, just block and walk. Get inside and block it. There's a double leg attempt by Moorpark. Took him out of bounds. No penalty, no warning. If you noticed, Gary making a continuous movement. Drove him out of bounds. We're back in the center. At 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. Still a 0-0 match. Need to control that elbow and clear it. We're into over and under. Kind of a half attempt at a throw from Moorpark, but no control to it. That probably drives Coach Kistler nuts, seeing him try half shots, half attempts. He's really got a blocking situation going on with their head and arm right now. Not much happening by either wrestler. There's a half slide by attempt. Double leg shot. Takes him back out of bounds. Continuous motion. 1:16 left in the first period. 0-0. Coach Kistler's telling his wrestler, snap and go. Snap and go. Neither wrestler really showing any big attempts. I'm afraid Mr. Vega is going to get dinged for stalling here if he doesn't try anything. He's been blocking and backing up a lot. There's a half attempt at a snap down. Oh, there's a shot out of him. A lot of half shots from these guys, typical of new young wrestlers. Attempted headlock by Moorpark, nothing happening. Stopped by Bakersfield. 22 seconds left in the first period. 0-0 score. Pretty evenly matched guys. There's a slide by and a double. Oh, nice takedown. 3-point takedown at 9 seconds. Little slide by, didn't work. Caught his wrestler standing up, hit that double leg. Good job, way to finish the period. It's kind of demoralizing, breaks the spirit a little bit, getting scored on that late. Bakersfield choice. He defers, Moorpark's choice, second period. He's gonna take the top position. Relatively no riding time, that happened so late in the period, but we have our Bakersfield wrestler up 3-0. Coming in on top, Michael Voigt from Moorpark. Driving the wrist, what we call in the old days a high thigh pry, but he's getting high. Oh, nice stand up. Looking for hand control, not a good takedown, not a good breakdown back, and we got locking hands. Stop your riding time. Stop the riding time. We have a locking hands, 1 point Bakersfield, 4-0. For those of you who don't know, in collegiate wrestling, if you come to your feet and you're in control and you take your partner back down, and you cannot keep your hands locked while they're on the mat. You have to break them loose and ride them until they come back to their feet again. It's a quick stand up, 1 point escape, and 3 takedown by Bakersfield. He's driving the score up, jumps to a half, he's up by 8. Riding time's going, looking for the near fall. And 4 near fall. Talk about a big turnaround in a hurry. That was 8 points scored quickly. You had an escape, you had a takedown, 4-point near fall. Boom, it's 12-0. 50 seconds left in the second period. He's got that wrist tight, jumped the half on the far side. He can finish it early. You may think they're out of bounds, but in college they get a wrestle as long as any body part from any one of the wrestlers is still inside that white tape. They can just be hovering over it with a toe, and they will be able to wrestle. Happened a few years ago, gives you a little more surface area to compete on. Third period, 12-0. Bakersfield's choice. Bakersfield's winning. Kind of non-committed. Doesn't know what he wants to do. He's going to go down. A little help from his coaching staff. Mr. Vega's up 12-0. See if he can't get a score here coming off bottom. Nice stand-up real quick. But Mr. Voigt was able to break him back down. He's getting a little high, though. Could slide out the back door. Nope. Still way too high. There we go. No weight on the hips. Comes up. And we got a warning stalling on Moorpark, pushing him off the mat. He can't use the out of bounds to help him with his offense by shoving him off the mat. He's supposed to try to keep him on and wrestle him inside the circle. Next one will cost him a point. First one was a warning. And there's one escape. Bakersfield is up 13-0 with 1:25 left. Takedown will give him a tech fall. Little sprawl, snap down, goes behind, and the match will be over if he gets his takedown. Boom, there it is. 16-0. Can't tell if he got the right in time or not. Doesn't look like it. Tech fall. Tech fall for Armando Vega, 16-0. That puts the team score up to 26-12. 3 matches left. They're up by 14. Still in reach for Moorpark. They'll be coaching them guys to pin so they can make up these points. But it's 26-12, 184 pounds from Moorpark. Tasman Cassell. Tasman Cassell from Moorpark. From Bakersfield, Adrian Juarez. Mr. Juarez, I have seen quite a bit. I got to referee him quite a bit in high school. Exciting wrestler. When his game's on, you'll see him changing levels, doubles, singles. He's got throws. He's exciting. It's fun to watch him when he gets in the tough matches because all sorts of stuff happens. So, Mr. Cassell from Moorpark, Mr. Juarez from Bakersfield. Let's see what happens. 184 pounds. The team score is 26-12. Cassell's trying to headlock. Not going to be successful against Adrian. There's a double leg takedown to his back. Referee's holding 2 near fall, and there's 2. And in the first 20 seconds of the match, it is 5-0 Adrian. He does enjoy picking his guys up. 1 escape. We're looking at 5-1. Let's see where he is. Didn't get to wrestle earlier a couple weeks ago. They had some administrative problems with the paperwork. So this is my first time getting to watch him. I think it's his first competition too. Should be a good warm-up. They're going to be in Lemoore. Oh, there's a throw. Throw by Cassell. Caught him. That was a nice lat drop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. Oh, and a fall. That is exciting. Little surprising. Don't have them combos out yet. That's a fall for Moorpark. Mr. Tasman Cassell. He picks up 6 for the team, 26-18. Not very indicative of Adrian. I'm sure he will energize himself for this weekend with that loss there. 197 pounds from Moorpark, Wolfgang Wimmer.
Wolfgang
Against Bakersfield, AJ Cervantes. AJ's a fun one. Like I said, got to watch him in high school also. Had a lot of success last year. Sophomore returning. Let's see what happens here. I think it's his first competition too. So going to the 197 pounds. Moorpark is behind 26 to 18. They have 12 points they need to make. I'm sorry, can't do my math. That's 8 points they need to make up. AJ Cervantes with Bakersfield meeting up Wolfgang Wimmer from Moorpark. AJ could solidify the team win with a win here. There's a shuck to a single and a three-point takedown. That little red dot on the top of the riding time clock goes off in favor of them. And they've just turned it off. It's 3-1 with the escape for Moorpark. Missed attempt shot by Moorpark. Almost got bumped backwards by AJ. Little front headlock position. Needs to snap and move. There's a drag by Moorpark. Nice short drag. And a throw by AJ in return for a 3 takedown. Danger position. Referee's looking for a fall. Got to score 6-1. Bakersfield. Got that reverse half Nelson on. He's just about done. Referee wanted to slap, and there it is. There's a fall for AJ Cervantes. 1 minute, 25 seconds into the third period. That'll solidify the dual match. Right now, we got one more weight to go. 32-18 Bakersfield. That was exciting. Nice job, AJ. Last match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, from Moorpark, Mr. Joseph Gonzalez. Joseph Gonzalez from Moorpark. He will wrestle Bakersfield Renegades Jonathan Garcia. Well, I don't know what happened, but Moorpark just defaulted the match. Jonathan Garcia wins by a forfeit, a default forfeit. Final score of the match is 38-18. Boom, just like that, match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of a lackluster finish, sorry about that. Heavyweights aren't competing, don't know what happened there. Maybe he's just trying to save him. Might have an injury or something he's fighting off.
Okay, we are back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gil Bishop Athletic Center here at Bakersfield College. If you're still watching, Moorpark came in here with a young team as well as Bakersfield. Bakersfield just finished the match, won 38-18. But both of them have some young guys that need some experience, so they agreed to do some exhibition matches. So we are in the 1 minute left in the first period of this exhibition match. Unfortunately, I don't have any information on these wrestlers. Moorpark started off with a takedown, took a 3-1 lead, and as I've been talking and you've been watching, Bakersfield just got an escape and took him down. It is 4-3. There's about 48 seconds left in the first period. Bakersfield's up 4-3 in this exhibition match. You know, these don't go on your record or anything, but there sure is a lot of pride when you're on the road wrestling somebody else or they're wrestling you in your hometown. You know, you certainly don't want to lose a practice match. So it gets really interesting out there. I remember years ago, my teammate in college, we were wrestling Oregon State, and the wrestler bit him. So he launched him into the chairs on the sideline. It was exciting. No fight, just a few messed up chairs. And the funny thing is biting's illegal, and in Oregon, we got homered. No penalty point. See the bite marks on his arm across the gymnasium.
And now how long ago was that?
A lifetime ago.
Okay. we got rules now.
We had them then, 40 years ago. You're not supposed to bite. The referee told him to watch the biting. Of course, when you're at Oregon State, and California boys aren't going to get anything. Flip of the coin, Bakersfield's choice. He took down position second period. He's got a 1-point lead, 4-3. Kind of mixed feelings for me. My son coaches as assistant coach at Bakersfield, and my alma mater was Moorpark. But I got to see some good wrestling tonight. Way to build up, had a lot of pressure, and one escape. Bakersfield's up 5-3. There's a double-leg attempt by Moorpark. Good sprawl, front head and arm, snap and move, head in the hole. Great technique there for the 3-point takedown. Runs the score to 8-3. 1:05 left in the second period. He wants to keep that wrist forward, but his elbow forward, but he let the bottom man pull it back. Need to drive that wrist and break him down into his hip. Working on the edge. That's a warning stalling. Bakersfield has about 5 seconds to do something with it. He didn't advance with it, didn't attempt to take him down. So he chose to cut the wrestler, let him go. 1-point escape, Moorpark. Bakersfield's up 8-4. 15 seconds left in the second period. Bakersfield wrestlers' legs look a little tired. Not enough road work yet. There's a 3-point takedown. Turn to his back, half Nelson. And we have a pin. At 2:59 of the first period. One more second. They would have seen another round. I'm sorry, that was 1:59 in the second period. So that fall was 4:59 into the match. 1 second left, second period. for those who might have walked into the fridge for a refreshment or something, or stepped outside, come back. Bakersfield won their dual meet. But some of the guys have agreed to do an exhibition match, get some practice in. This Moorpark team, it's their first competition. It's about a 2-hour drive, so good for the team, good for the coach, good for everybody to get some practice in too. Make that drive, might as well get a little bit of experience in. Especially with a young team, you got a bunch of freshmen, you got to get them mat time. Mat time, and what helps that? More mat time. Second exhibition match. Got a funky type by Bakersfield. Looks like he's looking for a headlock. Didn't advance with it. Cut it loose. We're back to neutral. No control. He's looking for a 2-on-1. Boy, went headlock first and 2-on-1. I wonder if this guy knows some Greco. Acts like he wants to throw. Best offense against that, if you're not a thrower, stay low and blast them singles and doubles. Got a classic matchup here, long and lanky from Moorpark, short and stocky from Bakersfield. Got a slide by Moorpark. Action took him out of bounds. No takedown, back to the center. Neutral, they're on their feet. There's a throw by again by Moorpark's wrestler. Little sit back, breakdown, no control. There it is. There's your takedown. 3 takedown from Moorpark. He's up 3-0. Still in control. We got a locking hands when he broke him down. It's 3-1. Moorpark's winning 3-1. He needed to take him straight to his back if he was going to have his hands locked. But he turned him with the locked hands. Once he got him returned, that's a penalty point. Boy, flat belly on the bottom is not fun with a guy working on top. There we go, hips up, stand up, cut through. Got an escape, 3-1. Moorpark's leading, 50 seconds left in the first period. There we go, he's picking up the pace a little bit, more foot movement out of the Renegade. Renegades and Raiders. What a matchup. Oh, no control on that takedown. Landed out of bounds. The momentum drug his feet off of that line. I think Coach Austin would like to have a discussion with the ref. I think he's going to lose. We'll see. At this point, the coach wants to just speak what he thinks he saw, ask for clarification from the ref. Ref told him no and threw out the obligatory coach's warning. Unfortunately, there's a fine line there. In college, it's a little tighter than high school. It's almost a mandatory warning unless you win your point. You're kind of questioning of his judgment, so he's got to throw it out there. Next one would cost the coach a point. No big deal. They're friends. They'll get along. They can have a soda afterwards. Flip the coin. Bakersfield's choice. He deferred. Moorpark takes the neutral position. Maybe Bakersfield's choice in the third period. Scores 3-2, starting in the second period, with Moorpark in the lead, 3-2. There's a kind of a weak attack at an outside single there from Bakersfield. The action carried him out of bounds. He's got to shoot more direct at him and not around a circle unless he's going to snap him down and slide it by. Got to take a heavier shot. You can't just reach. There's a low single from Bakersfield. Or from Moorpark, I'm sorry. Bakersfield's blocking with that whizzer though. Take that low single, you don't want to stay out in front. You got to circle quickly. Little scramble fight. Pressure usually wins in that situation. He pressured into the Bakersfield wrestler, and Moorpark got the takedown. Scores 6-2, 1 minute left in the second period. Bottom man needs to build up his hips there, or you just get to bear the weight, all the weight of that top man. There we go. Slide the knees up. Next thing is get a leg out. Park's got that half Nelson on the far side. He's going to try to tilt that half with a wrist tilt maybe. Nope, changed it up. Got in bad position, corrected his position. More important to stay behind instead of lose it. Bakersfield's up to his feet. Breakdown back by Moorpark. Ref went looking for the locking hands, but there were none. 5 seconds left. Time's going to run out with Moorpark on top, and I do believe it's Bakersfield's choice in the third. Score 6-2 at the end of the second. Moorpark with the lead. Bakersfield wrestler's choice. He's going to take the down position. An escape and a takedown ties it. (6-2) Moorpark. Third period. There's a warning stalling green. That's the second one, so there's 1 point red. That's a big deal. If he can get an escape and a takedown, he wins this match. 6-3, Moorpark. Working the legs, cross face. He's got an inside wrist. Having been in this position many times, I like the top position more. I can put the pressure on the legs. There we go. There's an escape, 1. And a takedown, 3, just like we said, 7-6. Bakersfield, escape, takedown. That's a big turn. 1:09 left in the third period. Bakersfield is in the lead. He'll be in the top position. I don't know what the riding time is. They have the clock turned away from us. I believe if he rides him out, though, he could win it. There was a bad attempt at a Granby, and he put himself in a bad position. Bakersfield was able to hold him there for 2. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. There's no score yet. They're counting. There's 2. There's 3. That's going to turn into a 4-point near fall. There we go, climbing on top. 22 seconds left in this period. Referee's holding 4. That'll make the score 11-6 unless he gets a fall here. He's got to move. He got 14 seconds. He got the pin at 13 seconds in the third period. Nice comeback victory for Bakersfield. Going to be a bummer of a ride home for Moorpark. Nothing lost, but a little pride tonight, though. Second exhibition match. Both won by Bakersfield with a pin. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Once again, Bakersfield beats Moorpark with a score of 38-18. It's been a pleasure. And good night.
Bakersfield College Athletics thanks you for watching this broadcast. For more BC Athletics sports videos, highlights, and replays, subscribe to Bakersfield College Athletics on YouTube. And for news, live broadcasts, and schedule information across all our sports, visit GoGades.com.